What's up, guys? It's time for some Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is episodes 32 and 33. I feel like when I say the numbers that we're up to on Fullmetal Alchemist, it doesn't sound real. It sounds like I'm too far in the series. Like, we're about at the halfway point now, I think. Which is, like, I think a little over the halfway. Are there 60 episodes of this? Or like 60 something? There are 64. So we are hitting the halfway point with this episode. That's crazy. I think maybe the reason I think that is because on YouTube we're like 10 episodes behind or something. So I kind of, in my mind, I think, oh, we're on episode 20 or so. But no, we're on episode 32 and 33. That's crazy. So we're gonna be jumping into this today. I remember that Wembley is now out of, Kimberly, right? Wembley is the name of a stadium. Kimberly is out of prison, had the Philosopher's Stone, ate the Philosopher's Stone, has a new one, but I think he can eat it, but then he can get it back out. I guess I never really thought about that. How does he get it out? Does he just throw it up, or does he when he puts it in his mouth, does he like hide it somewhere? Or is it because it's a Philosopher's Stone, he can like mold it to be, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. He's not escaped, but been let out of prison. So we might have some real big danger stuff coming our way. Let's jump into the episode, see what happens. Make sure to support this video if you can. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and my Patreon account in the description below has the full-length versions of these reactions, and as I just said, early access. That means the next 10 episodes or so are on my Patreon account right now, so go check it out. Let's jump into this episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
It does look like her.
In that it looks like a panda. That panda's a bit too big.
Hey, it's definitely not her.
Yeah, I know.
The Führer's son. What about him? What? Why? Why are we focusing on him?
Intel on Scar.
He's still running, then. Does he never give up?
Oh, that's bad.
Where are you from, dear?
Xing, actually.
Is that right? You're here sightseeing?
I'm a bit suspicious of you, ma'am.
In East City.
This is the final call
For all your help, ma'am.
Take care, dearie.
Oh, and there's Scar.
I've never seen a cat like that.
What? What is everyone? It's clearly a small panda. Do pandas not exist? I guess I don't know if pandas exist in this world, like generally, or if they're like well known. Maybe they're only from Xing. Oh yeah, that wouldn't have been Scar before.
Look, over there.
Oh! You're all fucked.
And this was yesterday.
Okay. So has he got a decoy with him? And the real one's
West,
with homegirl?
All right. It's time to get to work.
I kind of like the full white outfit. Kimberly, if nothing else, is a bit stylish with his outfits. That may be the only compliment I can give him.
A suspicious woman. But that isn't my job.
Oh, okay. You also find that woman suspicious. Assuming that's the same woman as the one I saw.
Surely you can't worry too much about that. You still look plenty young to me.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out which character it was.
His grave, wasn't it?
I knew it was another character disguised, but I couldn't figure out which one it was.
Now I see why you're known for being eccentric. That really is some get-up, sir.
Eccentric? I think I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
You kind of pull it off.
Now,
Bratty little girl. I don't see what other choice we have.
I hope we can at least find something.
He walks like Killua. Hands behind the back.
I see.
Back of the head, rather.
The central scene. He
He wanted to know if I'd be interested in a corps of immortal soldiers.
Oh my god.
Immortals? Did he mean homunculi?
I reckon.
I told him as much and ended the conversation. And not long after that, I was transferred.
Ah.
You were demoted. A false priest was scheming for power until the Fullmetal Alchemist uncovered his plan.
Yes, I remember.
I remember as well. That was episode 3.
Lior
No,
fell
2.
into chaos after that.
No, 3.
Were you aware of that?
Yeah. The peace in Lior was shattered.
Whoa.
After
That
the
animation
central
looks
forces
crazy.
appeared.
What is it they intend to do next? And why can't they hold off? I'm almost retired. If they'd only wait, I'd be free and clear. I expected you to come crying to me. When you sent me that note, I thought you just wanted some advice. But you're trying to get me involved in this too, aren't you?
Yeah, well, you seem
know,
interested.
it's
You're
working.
smiling.
Just when I thought my ambition was dead, I'm finding myself fired up again.
It's good we have some allies with
Careful
him.
now. You don't want to mess up your makeup.
With the government being so
Yeah.
corrupt.
It'd be hard. Crossing the desert in automail sounds hot.
Whoa. What's going on? What? Oh my god, it's Armstrong. Oh my god, dude. Walk around.
Found you.
Damn it, Major! What do you want?
Shh, this is a library. Quiet.
You pushed bookshelves.
The word is the girl is headed north.
Okay,
According
this is
to
good
an
info.
eyewitness, she departed by train from East City very recently.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Old lady saw that.
North, huh? Now that's
Not
some
real old
information
lady,
I
but...
can act.
There's more. Take this.
Eat this.
What is it?
A
That's
letter
extra
of
funny because
introduction.
Armstrong is
It
voiced by
might
Chris
not be much
Sabat.
use. Even further north than Northern Command,
Uh-huh.
you'll find an officer nicknamed Defends Our Border. Major General Armstrong.
Whoa, really? A relative of yours?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh, there's the Führer's son. I didn't write down the first thing. North wall of something? I didn't get all the info. Maybe the black-haired one that he's traveling with is the Führer's son? Did he kidnap the son? That would be crazy. Oh, that's pretty badass. Was he planning that, or did he just get lucky?
Where are they?
What do you think they are? Of course, there's only one place for him to go.
Should have asked her more about it when we were at Dr. Knox's place. Lane did say.
Oh,
it
no,
was
I think this is
specialized
Fear
for the
Bradley's
medical
son.
Field.
Aw,
You're wearing a full suit of armor, does that, brother?
wow,
I
you
am.
know that he's the brother. Most people say you're the Fullmetal Alchemist.
Me to practice here in Amestris. Our country's a major alchemical power, isn't it? We've got all sorts of talented
Yep.
alchemists.
Pretty smart,
So
kid.
why would you guys look into the kind of alchemy they practice in a foreign country?
Is that Brittany Karbowski's
Helen, I'm trying to
voice?
find a way to get my body back. So I'm just doing some research to see if any of its properties can be used to save people's lives.
Aw.
That's just what I would expect an Elric brother to say.
Ow! Hey, ow!
Mr. Armor called you brother. Does that mean you're Edward Elric, the Fullmetal Alchemist?
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! You are a tiny alchemist just like
Oh
everyone
no.
What's that?
says. That's true too. You hate being called small, just like everyone says.
Step away
Whoa.
from Master Salim.
Yeah.
Don't shoot him.
Away from Bradley's kid.
Master Salim.
Yeah, that's me.
I like Salim. Too bad his dad fucking sucks.
Alchemist just like you, Ed.
Just like me?
And then I'll be able to help my father out as well.
But you don't want to do that. That part of it's not great.
An amazing man. His job is more demanding than anybody else's in the world. He spends all day, every day, thinking about the people up there.
He doesn't spend any time with
Of course he
me.
does.
But then where women are concerned, I'm afraid he's a bit of an oaf. First, he made me so angry I actually slapped him. But at first date was amazing. Oh,
Well, that's
sorry,
great.
listen to me
You know
back
he's a
like
horrible
little
monster.
schoolgirl.
He's pissed.
And I also happen to hear that the Fullmetal Alchemist and his brother were paying us a visit.
Yep.
Hello, sir.
Long time no see.
Long time. I just saw you boys in Central Command, right? So you ran into these two at the library, Salim?
Yep.
Don't snitch on us, kid. Don't give away anything we're
Are you
doing.
wondering why he... Well, it's because we aren't related by blood.
I mean, he looks kind of like you guys.
Children of our own.
He's grown into a fine, devoted son.
Would you cut it out already, Dad? You're embarrassing me.
He's
But
so
it's the
sweet,
truth.
Salim. Like, this is gonna destroy him when we find, like, when
What's
Bradley's
wrong, Elric?
evil side is revealed to him. What if we just decapitated him here in front of his family?
Daddy? Please come back and visit us soon, okay?
We will. See you later.
We need to kill Bradley and adopt Salim.
It's sad.
And marry that
Neither
woman, I
Salim
guess.
nor his mother know what Fear Bradley really is.
Come on, let's go. We're headed north.
Yep, we gotta go now.
Catch that obnoxious little brat and make her tell us everything she knows about alchemy.
People are so mean to May. She's not that obnoxious. She's a smart kid. So she's like as annoying as a kid generally is.
Get some sleep.
So who is he traveling with then?
Trains slow down when they turn, but how much speed do they lose? Is it possible the two we're looking for jumped off?
It would have been very dangerous, sir. But yes, it's possible.
But they could have, yeah.
You know, after they jumped off, which way would they go?
This is interesting.
Or south?
I kind of like seeing Kimberly try to figure it out. Oh, he thinks he's got it. Nice. Oh, we got little bit of extra content.
This
Yeah, it is.
I like Ed's
I wonder
jacket.
if we'll see any snow.
Is that it? Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, we'll be moving on to the next episode in a second, and I don't know if I have a crazy amount to discuss about this episode. One thing is, so we're going to see Major General Armstrong, which also they gave like another nickname for her. Now I think it's the woman in the there's a woman in the intro that I didn't recognize. I think it's probably her. Now I'm gonna see if I can like see the subtitles for that section. Okay, let's see. A general who guards the Drachma border and holds another name, the Northern Wall of Briggs. Okay, so hang on. So is I'm kind of confused about that line. A general who guards the Drachma border and holds another name, the Northern Wall of Briggs. Is her nickname the Northern Wall of Briggs, or is that another name for the Drachma border? I feel like that's her nickname, but I mean, it's a strange nickname if you were to call someone a wall. But I'm excited to meet her because her design seems pretty cool. She might be a badass. So I'm looking forward to meeting her. Yeah, it's cool to see that like not Armstrong, Fear Bradley's family seems to be nice and stuff, but that's also heartbreaking. But I think it makes it a lot more interesting because it's like it means that if we take down Bradley, we are like ruining this family, but it's not our fault. It's Bradley's fault. Like we shouldn't feel bad for that because it's not us who did this to this family. It's Bradley that did this to this family. But it's just like, it is just heartbreaking that like Salim clearly loves his dad and he loves this family. And the wife seems to love Bradley as well. And he, like, to them, is like a perfect man, you know? So it would destroy them. But, I mean, what are we gonna do about it? You know, it's like we have to kill him or take him out or do something to him anyway. We needed to get him out of the government at the very least, but I think he's not gonna go down without dying. I think he has to die before this series is over. So, yeah. He doesn't seem like the sort of character that's going to reform, you know. He's not the sort of redemption kind of character, I don't feel like. But yeah, anyway, that was episode 32 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So let's move right along to the next episode, episode 33. Here we go.
So what we need to know is which way he headed after reaching this point. Any Scar sightings to report?
No, nothing definite.
We would have told you if we had, so.
Now it's a boat that was stolen near the river, about 200 meters south of
Okay,
here.
that's something.
Was it Scar?
There aren't any eyewitnesses to confirm that.
I would have said so if it was a Scar.
Yes, sir. Report is nearby that claims to have seen a suspicious pair of men who were heading
Was it
west.
Scar?
Could be our targets.
There were too many rock slides, so they had to close it down. Why do you ask?
He's closing in on him, but I feel like they're on a wild goose chase. Like, Scar's like trying to delay them from finding him, but even if they do find him, they're finding the wrong person. You know?
Clearing even this big an obstacle would be a simple task.
Sir? Transmutation
Damn.
works?
Send the soldiers north.
The northern wall of Briggs. Yeah, baby. I'm excited to meet this character. I hope it's this episode we meet her. I think so, because it's the title of the episode. Oh, ow. That's gotta hurt.
It was just a little slip. Jeez.
All this snow is amazing, huh?
Man, my air conditioner is on, and it's making me feel like I'm in a snowy location.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, I remember.
And we made a snowman.
Out of alchemy? That's awesome.
But I guess we could look.
Careful! You're gonna fall again.
He's watching out for you. You might.
Was anyone with him? A middle-aged man with black hair, just like the report
Middle-aged
says.
man with black hair.
We don't want him jumping off the train again, after all.
I'm gonna jump on the train.
From now on, this job is mine and mine alone.
Oh, I'm kind of hyped about
Don't
that.
let you people getting in my way, understand me?
Like, Kimberly's a douchebag, but I want to see him in action a little bit. This music feels like Phoenix Wright music for some reason. Maybe it's just because I've been playing Phoenix Wright lately. Oh. We doing it now? Is Kimberly right here? Holy shit, that's pretty badass. Oh! Cool. Did they jump off the side? No way.
It's time to give up. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Oh, it's
You're
this
mine.
dude. It's the... Yeah, the weird dude. I forgot he was a character.
The murderous Ishvalan I've heard so much about.
Here
It's
we
so
go.
good to see you.
Who wins this fight? I don't know. Oh, he recognizes him. Oh my god.
I remember another fellow who looked just like you, except he had glasses.
Uh-huh.
Of course, it's hard to see a family resemblance when someone is losing tons of blood and screaming in agony.
Oh my god, dude. The rage. He's gonna blow up this train.
I just got out of prison and I'm still rusty. But he's been fighting continuously since the war.
Uh-huh, he has.
Physically, I'm at a disadvantage.
But, Philosopher's Stone.
All this man knows how to do is destroy.
Oh! Holy shit! Wow. Oh, shit. Had to just send him away.
Humiliating to have to leave when we were just getting things started here. Don't worry, we'll settle this next time.
Okay, so Scar wins the fight, but Kimberly gets away. And Scar doesn't feel like he won the fight. Oh, we lost most of our trade.
We're gonna be the ones who are blamed for it.
Is there a reason the train would derail if they didn't stop there?
Sir, what happened? Sir.
He got a pole through his gut. That's what happened.
Who said you were allowed to stop? Keep the train going.
Oh, is Scar gonna catch up?
North.
That'd be awesome if Scar caught up.
Since no one has come after us so far, they must be doing a good job of drawing the military's attention. I hope they're safe too.
I don't want to see your face, man.
Nothing. My skin's
Oh.
still healing. It stings to have the wind blowing against it, that's all.
It didn't change his face as much as I thought it would, though.
This is the face a man like me deserves to wear.
Jeez.
Content with it.
I like her little puffy coat.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Olivier Mira Armstrong. We got some names.
Well, thank you.
They didn't give you an update.
Idiot.
Means they're gonna die.
Okay. Excuse me.
All right, this is where I let you go, boys.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then you should be all right.
What? What does that mean?
What was that all about?
Hang on.
Me.
But we do have an automail.
That's meant, so stay on the road if you want to live.
What? No, hang on. Wait, we need to know what that means. The arm is not automail, but some other things are.
You even killed a bear.
The bears around here are more than 15 feet tall. There's no way she could have killed one of them.
What? Oh, shit. Is that a person? Surely a person. Yeah, it is. Oh, he looks cool.
That's no bear.
Whoa.
Well, it looks like some pretty mediocre stuff. But you have automail too, huh?
Huh? Mediocre.
Automail model M1913A, the crocodile.
The crocodile.
Peacefully, you miserable
It's pretty cool.
spy, or else
Something's wrong with my automail.
This is probably what the guy was trying to warn you about.
your resistance is futile.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. No.
That's supposed to hurt.
Nothing.
Thanks, Alphonse.
Oh, nice. Useful.
You okay?
This is bad. I hope I die here, or else Winry's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Winry will not be happy. Shit. We're friends. Didn't know we made it to Hoth.
Briggs Mountain Guard.
A wall?
Buccaneer!
Oh,
Who are they?
I didn't see you there, General Armstrong. I apologize for the
she's
disturbance.
here.
Armstrong?
Yes, indeed.
Major Armstrong Strong. Major Armstrong's older sister.
Cool.
But
But she's cool, and he's not.
Huge.
I'll ask again. Who are you?
She seems somewhat
The
tall
Fullmetal Alchemist. My name's Edward Elric.
for a woman.
Major.
Search them.
But I'm with the military.
Sure. Claim to be somebody famous.
Hey, he's hollow.
Ah, you noticed. That's a letter of introduction from Major Alex Louise Armstrong. Just read that. Then you'll know you
yeah.
can trust us.
Honestly, just looking at the front of it.
It's from Alex, all right.
Yep.
I don't put much stock in anyone else's opinions of a person.
Hmm.
I prefer to judge the people I meet with my own eyes.
Well, that's littering, so I'm judging you pretty hard.
That's amazing. It's huge.
It is pretty cool.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
This is incredible. That wall is really, really, really tall.
Quit
gaping like an idiot and start walking. Tear your little body apart limb from limb.
Little?
We'll coddle you because you're children. This is the mountain
I kind of
fortress.
like her.
Briggs.
Oh, cool. All right, I'm looking forward to next episode. Oh, a bit more? Okay.
That's it. Scar's brother's research notebook.
Ah, okay.
He studied different.
Will the information in this book bring us hope? Or do its pages contain nothing but despair?
I don't feel like there's much hope in this universe. All right. Well, that was a cool episode. So we had that after credit scene, which is basically like, you know, they come across these research notes. And it just makes me think, I reckon this show, I don't think these characters, like the stuff they're looking for, I don't think they can get them. Like the idea of immortality or, you know, bringing themselves back to life, like bringing people back to life, stuff like that. I don't think we can achieve any of that stuff. Not properly. I think that's what's going to be the main thing about this universe, is about this show even, is like the theme of accepting that, you know, life has loss and we can't change that. Like there is always loss and there's nothing we can do about it. And so we have to accept it. And I think that's going to like hit every single character before the end of this series. Now the question is, will Alphonse and Edward get their bodies back? I think that is the one thing that's going to be achieved by the end of the series. That seems to make sense to me. They did lose it, but they lost it for something that wasn't even possible anyway. So it feels like it's only fair for them to get it back. And it's like the loss was the time that they lost and maybe the people along the way or whatever they lost along the way. That's the real loss that they suffered, but not their bodies forever. So I feel like they will get their bodies back at the end of the series, but basically everything else these characters are trying to get, I don't know if they are going to get them, you know? This is a cool episode. I liked the Kimberly versus Scar thing. I mean, we didn't get much of a battle there. For the most part, it was like they taunted each other for a second. Scar blew up the area a little bit, then threw a pole at Kimberly, and Kimberly derailed the train, or, you know, not derailed, but disconnected the cars so that he could get away. But it was cool. It feels like that's a good like tease of like a future fight. You know, these two come against each other, and it feels like there's, you know, more to come. I do think this show is like, it's not like a show where all of the fights are ones that I'm like, oh yeah, finally we're in this and stuff like that. But I do think something really good about this show is that it pretty consistently does have fights, and it doesn't feel like they're just throwing the fights in for the hell of it. But like there are fights when they make sense, but they make sense all the time. So it keeps the pace of the show pretty fast, you know, like where it feels like we're not going long stretches of time without any action, which is good for a show like this. I feel like it works nicely with this system. But yeah, that was a cool little section. But man, Olivier Mira Armstrong is the name of this woman, and she's not like the Armstrong we know, but she seems pretty cool. She's got a cool design, a cool voice actor, and like so far she's taken no shit. I do really like the joke of her looking at the envelope, seeing on the front of it like my sister or whatever, and like looking at it and going, yeah, this is from him. Like I don't have to read it, I don't have to do anything to verify it. Like only my brother would do some shit like this. So I like that section of it. But yeah, no, she just seems like a cool person. I can't wait for the next episode to like get to know her properly and to see what she's about and how she can help us. She feels like she'd be a really cool ally, and it would be cool to watch her fight as well. So like she also could just be like a commander. Like she doesn't really fight, but she is really good at leading people. I don't know. But she just... She was one of those characters that she leaves an impression immediately as soon as she comes on screen. Like, oh, this is a character that's going to be memorable. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, not crazy amount to discuss again, you know. I honestly think I'm not great at discussing Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm not good at predicting where it's going. And while I follow the show nicely, I don't follow the show like several steps ahead. I feel like some shows I can be a few steps ahead and I can be like speculating on things that are happening and stuff. With this show, I'm keeping pace with it, and that's about it, you know? So, anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account in the description below if you want the full-length reactions and early access. You can get the next at least like 10 episodes or so on my Patreon account right now. Go check it out. But thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.